Alright, what's up everybody? In this video, I thought I would break down what my plans are for 2024 to scale hard. And I thought I'd just share this with you guys, but I'm also going to make this really actionable for you guys. And I'm going to be sharing a lot of gems. I tried to add as much gems that are actionable as I could in here, that you guys are also going to be able to take away and then implement, and hopefully, get some value. Okay, so let's just get straight into it, right? So my current situation right now is I pivoted from my short form content offer probably about 2 months ago now. And right now, for the last 2 months, I've just been focused on getting killer results for clients for my new offer, which is the P80 protocol. You can go and watch my other videos if you want to learn more about my offer. I'll link a video in bio. But basically, I've just been focused on getting killer results for clients and getting case studies. And then based on that feedback and learnings, I've spent the last 2 weeks just completely rebuilding the product and making it a whole lot better. Refining my market positioning, and then really finding where I fit in the market. So like, here's the loop that I've been going through. Okay, you're going to see a lot of feedback loops in this video. Basically, I've just gotten a couple of clients just from people I knew, from people I had for my short form offer, and then get data and feedback, and I've just been improving the product and then refining my positioning based on the data as well. And now my plan for the entire year, the key principle here is I really want to play the long-term game and build the long-term leverage. Okay, so throughout the entire year, I want to post short-form content to build my brand on Instagram. I want to post long-form content to build my brand on YouTube, and I want to get the best client results possible, aka build the best product. Okay, I want to keep refining it. I want to keep going through this feedback loop right here. Okay, because this way, even if I don't make the money that I want to make, like, that's completely fine. Okay, by the end of the year, I will have a reputable brand, insane amounts of content out, and I'll have client results that I can leverage. So I'll have a bunch more social proof, and I'll have a year's more worth of experience under my belt. Okay. And this will make it inevitable for me to, by the end of the year, not have the leverage that I need for me to hit 50 or 100k per month. Okay, which is why my focus is on feedback loops and taking actions that will make every other move in the future easier and go further, aka acquiring leverage, right, in my product, in my results, and in my content. Okay, so basically, what I mean when I say that taking actions that will make every other move that I make in the future easier is that right now, let's say each move is for me is worth 1 square. Okay. If I just focused on, let's say, not posting content, not improving the product, if I didn't go through feedback loops, that would mean that forever, each step I take is going to be worth 1 square, right? But what my goal is that even if right now my step is worth this much, my goal is to take steps that will give me more leverage, aka every next step I make is going to let me go further, okay? And this is going to create a compounding effect, okay? Because a compounding effect is nothing else but feedback loops that stack onto each other and create a snowball effect. Do I have snowball effect here? No, I have it in my next video. Right here. A bit of a preview. Snowball effect, right? So that's my goal throughout the entire year, okay? But right now, what are the next key actions that I'm going to take? Alright, so what I want to do, first of all, is I want to launch client acquisition for this new offer, okay? Because I haven't really gone ham on ads. I haven't done much outreach for this at all, right? Except for when I was starting. So right now, I just want to launch client acquisition for this P80 protocol. And for this, I'm going to be split testing DM ads, and I'm going to be split testing follower ads, because that's what we're using for most of our clients right now. And these two ads are absolutely crushing. So I'm going to be just leveraging the same thing that I'm leveraging from all my clients. But I'm also thinking of building an outbound infrastructure. And by outbound, I mean just like a team to send outreach, building the whole system for some outbound. Haven't decided on whether if that's what I'm going to do yet, but I'm thinking of it. Okay, it's all going to depend on how the ads go and if I have time ultimately, right? Because this is something that sounds fun, just building an outbound infrastructure. Okay, so I'm thinking of doing that. And then, right, from the acquisition, whichever route I go, I'm going to start signing clients, and then I'm going to continue focusing on feedback loops. Okay, and here are the 3 main feedback loops that I sort of put here. And basically, one of them is a product loop, which is literally the loop that you guys saw here. So you want to get clients, you want to get data, and you want to get feedback, and then you want to improve your product based on that feedback. And that better product is going to help you get more clients, and then, feedback loop is going to keep feeding on itself. And then the results are word of mouth loop, which is basically I'm going to get clients. As you can see, a lot of these start with getting clients. You're going to get clients, I'm going to get client results, and then my word of mouth is going to increase because I have better client results. Plus, I can use those in my marketing to ultimately get more clients, get more client results, and it's going to be another feedback loop. And then the market positioning loop. Okay, so right now I'm doing marketing. Okay, I'm getting data from the market, seeing if the market resonates with what I'm presenting to them, right? And then based on that and based on market research, I can iterate my positioning. Okay, and then once I iterate my positioning, so I change the stuff that I'm talking about, even if it's a little bit, right? Then I can do more marketing and see if that positioning works. And that way, my marketing is going to keep getting better. It's going to keep hitting deeper pain points with my market. I know I'm going to keep improving, right? So these are the 3 main feedback loops that I'm focused on. My next video that's going out is literally a video about how to use these feedback loops. How to determine the key actions you should be taking in your business based off of these 3 feedback loops. So a bit of a sneak peek here, but that video is going out, I don't know when, but I'm recording it today. So that's a bit of a sneak peek, right? But basically, once I start getting clients and I continue focusing on these feedback loops, I'm hoping to hit close to 30K per month, right? Just improving the product, getting more client results, just using an acquisition channel, whichever one it is. That's going to be more than enough to get me to 30. I know this because that's what we've done for our clients, because I've seen people do it in the industry. So that's the goal. I just want to hit 30K per month with this alone, okay? And by then, I want to have a developed and dialed in client acquisition process to never really have to worry about acquisition. I want to have an ad that's printing. Okay, that's the goal. Because then I know that my positioning, right, is completely dialed, and that the market resonates with what I'm selling because the ads are working really, really well. And then ultimately, I've found my position in the market, and then I can use that too. As you're going to see, regroup and then double down. All right, so the next thing that I'm going to do, once I hit about 30, is then I'm going to regroup. Okay, so refining messaging once again. Okay, continuously refining product once again, continuously refining and rebuilding. But then also once I'm around here, I'm probably going to need to start bringing in team members, setters. I may need a setter earlier, but like setters, editors, these people to help me out. Potentially a copywriter to help with delivery, depending on how we're doing with that. Scripting ads for clients, VSLs, and all that sort of good stuff. And then also building out a CRM, to focus on owning and leveraging data. Right, which is what we're doing for all of our clients right now. But by the time I even get to like 30K per month especially, things are going to be a mess and I'm going to need this. So, just a bit of regrouping and building the infrastructure that is going to propel me to that 100K per month and just sort of preparing that, right? And then after I prepare that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to double down on client acquisition. Okay, with refined messaging, with more client results than I have now, with more and better content and a better product. Okay, I'm going to completely double down on whatever is working. And a big takeaway here is that what I've seen from everybody in the space is that big periods of growth often, or always even, happen in bursts. Okay, growth is never linear. Okay, usually it resembles compound interest. But however, if you zoom in, what it is you go up and then you go back down, right? Then you go up and you have these sort of new baselines. That's basically how growth happens, right, in this industry, from what I've seen. Okay. So then I'm going to double down on acquisition, just, using probably these same channels, some form of ads, maybe some different form of ads, maybe some different funnel. I definitely want to incorporate YouTube into the funnel because that's what I'm going really ham on. Maybe launching some YouTube ads, Google ads, right? We'll see how that goes. Right, I'm just focused on getting here. And then obviously we have this to go through. So it's going to take a while. But then we're going to double down on acquisition and we're going to scale. And that's how I'm planning on, spending my next year, right? So the desired situation is by the end of the year, I want to have undeniable client results, okay? I want to have my corner of the market found and my position in the market determined. So I have, my own blue ocean, really, that I don't really face any competition because I'm so unique and I've built the brand that resembles me. I want to have 100 valuable YouTube videos up, okay? So like 2 a week, that's, 52 weeks in a year, that's 104, more than enough. And I already have like 10 or 15, I think. Having a well-established brand on Instagram. So my goal is to, I don't know, like a few thousand followers, a lot of good content up. That's the goal. And then having an undeniable product that nobody else in the market can even come close to. Okay, and it's just a matter of getting more clients, gathering feedback from the market, and then a matter of time, obviously, right? This feedback loop, okay, going through it. And then one more thing is over the entire period of the year, my heavy focus is going to be on YouTube, as you can see by the desired situation, just refining the product and the messaging and then getting insane client results. Because like even if I don't make the money that I want to make, if I have a bunch of content out, my positioning is dialed, I have an amazing product, and I have undeniable client results because I've been collecting them over the past year, that is going to make it unreasonable for me not to scale hard. Okay, and I'm just focused on taking the actions that will make me more leveraged, that will allow me to make the money that I want to make, not just, spamming code outbound, getting some money in the bank and just hoping to scale that somehow. All right. But yeah, basically that is my plan for the next year. If you want to learn what sort of product it is, the Beauty Protocol, that I'm planning on scaling to 100K per month, then you can check out this video on my channel somewhere. Here it is. It is this video right here. And it literally is 35 minutes long. It goes in depth through everything, the 3 steps that this protocol consists of, and like I've basically outlined the 3 steps here. But yeah, that's gonna give you a lot more structure. It's gonna give you, as you can tell by the thumbnail, a whole bunch of different frameworks that I spent a while building that are hopefully going to be very helpful. Here's a sneak peek. As you can see, it's absolutely massive. A lot of good information in there. So go check that out. I'll probably put up a card or a video here, since this video is coming to an end. But basically, if you want to learn about the product, go over here. If you already know about the product and you want to see if we can help you build this entire infrastructure out and then scale you to 100k per month in the next year, then you can also book a call with me down below. I'll leave my calendar link there. And yeah, we'll talk soon. I appreciate you watching. Subscribe to this channel, trying to grow it to something this year. And I'll see you guys in the next video.